Hi, it's Joanne, and I'm here unboxing something that's a little bit special. Mel has been lucky enough to unbox this box previously on a good few occasions, and looking back at reviews, she really did rave about it. So, thank you very much to Sonia for gifting this to me and for trusting me to review this. It is, I think it's quite well known in the group, Eve's Parcel. So, this is your focus is on what they said in the email to me. Their focus is on female well-being and self-care. It's a hug in a box, and it's a reminder for us ladies to take some time for pampering TLC to ourselves. So as you gather, it is a period box. There are quite a few period boxes out on the market, but what I really like about this is in the email again, Sonia said, our periods remind us how amazing our bodies are. And I think that's so true. It's one of these things, you're a woman, you get your period, you're just like, oh God, you hate it. Well, I'm speaking for myself, but I think a lot of women do feel like this. And I can't remember when I got my first period. I think I was a bit older, so maybe 14, 15. And I was on holiday and it came. I spoke to my mum. My mum was absolutely brilliant about it. And, she totally reassured me, made me realise it was normal. It wasn't really anything to be embarrassed about, and things like that. But I do always remember I was quite upset before I'd got my period, because everyone else in my class, my friends were getting their period. I wanted to get my period as well, and I was quite upset one day. And I spoke to my Auntie Ellen about it, and what she said was it stuck with me. She was like, "You're just dying for your period to come now. You're going to spend the rest of your life just wanting it to stop." And she was quite true. I'm kind of big on the menopause, so. I've also got a bit of a bee in my bonnet about menstruation stigma. I'm a feminist. I'm all for women's rights. My boyfriend might say I'm militant about it, but best way to be if you ask me. So I get really peeved when I see things with menstruation stigma. And if you start Googling it, it is just basically this impression, that culture that women are unclean, that the period's dirty, it's something to be ashamed of, it's something that should be hidden, it shouldn't be spoken about. And not getting into the patriarchy and everything, so I'm getting too into it, but it brings us down, it brings us down as women. So I love the fact that there is something like this out there, that, as they say, it's to remind us how amazing our bodies are, and that is what your period is. So ladies, we should love our period. I'm trying to do my wee bit to stop menstruation stigma, but I made a small step by going to the bathroom at work. I had to walk through the open plan office, and you always take your bag with you, don't you? You always go, God, for the sake of smuggling a tampon into the toilet. So I just went and, tampon in my hand, just went to the toilet, and I thought, if someone stops and talks to me, fair dues. And I said to my boyfriend when I got home that night, and he said as well, he was like, whenever you see a girl going in the toilet with her bag, generally, she's on her period. So, why hide it? Just, be open about it. So that's my small kind of protest. And also kind of about menstruation stigma, really when I was Googling it as well, just to get a bit of kind of facts about it, nearly every religion, major and minor, views women as being unclean when they're on their period. The exception that I found in my limited research, so if I am wrong, please let me know, is Sikhism. There, a woman is given equal status to a man, and I'm just going to read out from Wikipedia, and is regarded as pure as man is. The Sikh gurus teach that one cannot be pure by washing his body, but purity of mind is the real pureness. So there you go. And the founder of Sikhism also condemned the practice of treating women as impure while menstruating. And we have heard things in the news recently about, especially in India and places like that, I think, where women get papped off to a small hut and then need to stay there, excuse me, the duration of their period. And there've been deaths. Women have died because this has been done to them. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to this one. And as I say, thank you so much, Sonia, to Eve's Parcel, for sending me this. There was a code for BoXession, which was Eve's EVES 15 for 15% off. I'm just going to double check if that is still valid. I think it will be. And their website is www.evesparcel.com. So, as I said, it's a period box, it's personalised, so I had told Sonia what kind of products I was wanting, but just to go through it from a user's point of view, I did that today as well. So it's really 3 steps, it's really, really simple. Tell them your preferences, they select it, and they deliver it on your chosen time. Now, I do know that's a bugbear of ladies who get period boxes, obviously, in the nature of it. You want it when you need it. So, you know, I don't have any experience of this, but it does seem to be very well organised, and if you place your order, you will get it when you need it. So they do 4 options. They do a sanitary towels only, they do a tampon and towels, they do a tampons only, and they do a pamper parcel, which doesn't contain any sanitary products. So the price for the sanitary towels only, the tampons and towels mix, and the tampons only is £12.99 a month if you're doing it on a month-by-month basis, or £38 if you prepay, and I do believe postage and packaging is free. The pamper parcel ranges from £10 to £30, so you know, I'm presuming that's £10 for your 1 month by month and £30 prepaid for your 3 months. So it's a really good deal. Not only do you get all your sanitary products that you need, you will also get 5 pampering treats. So it'll be self-care products. So it'll be focused on you, your personal well-being, your mental, physical, you know, and your emotional health. So as we know, our periods, we can go a bit mental sometimes. I'm not too bad with PMT, but it's been getting worse as I've been getting older, and I have found myself sometimes like, what is wrong with me? And then I realise that I have periods due tomorrow, PMT. So I think this will be really good. Just going to go back to the options that you can get. You've got a plethora of choices. You know, if you want your fanny pads, as I call them, you know, it's all your big brands that you get in the supermarket. It's tampons and towels. It'll give you 3 options, you know, of different kind of combinations that you can put together. So, you know, they really cater for kind of every possible flow that you can have. I'm sure I went for the tampons and towels once. I've not opened this yet because I'm keeping it a secret, much to Emma's dismay, because she's dying to know what's in it. They also do an eco-friendly cotton, what's it called, Natracare, and that's cotton tampons and fanny pads. So if you're into your eco-friendly stuff, that is totally, absolutely bang on for that. I kind of get confused because I'm reading the comments there, I'm like, hi, you want to talk to people, but then I get distracted. So I'm just going to kind of jump in a little bit when this area that I need to answer. With the tampons and fanny pads, you will get 15 tampons or fanny pads in your box. You also get 3 night pads and 3 liners as well. That's in every box, so that's great, because I mean, I don't know about you, but I always use a really heavy pad, a big nappy when you go to your bed, because it's leaking on your back, your bed sheets and everything. No, I don't like that. And if you get the box of tampons and towels, you will get 10 tampons and 5 towels. You can choose your delivery date, as I said earlier. It's either the 1st, the 10th or the 20th of the month. So that should cover whatever date your blob comes on. The only thing to note is be careful at the time of ordering, because there's a 5-day kind of lead-in processing time. So if you order your box within that 5 days prior, you know, to the delivery date, it will actually get sent out next month. But it's really, really clear, you know, it's super well explained. So, you know, hopefully no one would get caught out by that, because they've made it really, really clear. What I also liked as well is, just as you were checking out, you could the option to enhance your box. So this month for me, it was offering me a Cougar 24-hour liquid lipstick. I think it was a body scrub, and there was some kind of really cool like, massage bar soap thing that just looked amazing. And that was, I think, just check my notes, the lippy was certainly £4. So if you don't want to pimp your box, you can certainly do that. So I think that's me done all the information about, and that's Scott just coming in the house as well. I've warned him not to come in and dance or do anything stupid or anything like that when he comes in. So as I said, I went for the tampons and towels. So it's quite a distinctive box. It also comes wrapped up in this. It's delivered by Royal Mail, because I wasn't in when they first tried to deliver it. So it's dead discreet. You know, the postman doesn't know you're getting a fanny pad box delivered. So really nice logo on the front of it. And we'll just open it. As I said, Emma was desperate to know a spoiler, but I like getting the surprises. I'm doing this, especially just because it's still quite new to me. So I'm just, you know, biding my time, and then I'll just go for it. I just try and put it all back in neatly to take a nice photographs of it all. So open it up, and you have your little welcome sheet. And on the back is your list of contents. Now, as you said, this is the April edition I have. So what it says here, welcome to spring, yay! who else is glad to see the back of winter and looking forward to sunshine and Easter eggs? And I've been eating Easter eggs for about a month already, so time Easter comes round I'm going to be sick of them. So this month Parcel is inspired by spring and it's Everglow, so this sounds brilliant. All the products are there to help you shine your brightest. And it says again, focus on female health and well-being. They want to pamper and indulge you, so relax, unwind and get that glow, sister. And what it also includes is, so this month's Parcel includes an affirmation of the month. Now, my mummy does yoga and she used to do meditation, so she's all into her affirmations. And yeah, I think that's a really good idea. It's definitely something that I need to try and get into a bit more myself. Just, you know, mental health and things like that. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So, we'll open it. So it's just all very discreet and very classy as well. I do like the black and white. I think that's really, really nice. And, you know, you think the period boxes, that's the thing. It'll be pink. You know, why does it need to be pink? Why can't it be something nice and classy like that? So, you know, that is, I really, really like that. I think that's amazing. So, I've just ripped the tissue paper a little bit. And here we go. This is what I'm seeing. And I'll try not to tip everything out. So, so that's the affirmation. What others think of me is their choice. What I think of myself is my choice. That's brilliant, and I am going to remember that. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to stick that to my fridge under a magnet, and I will see that every morning when I don't have my cup of tea in the morning anymore. But I'll look at it and definitely, you know, put it somewhere where you see it a lot. So I'll just hold that up if you can see that. That's really pretty. And what it says in the back, don't ever let other people's opinions control you. Have faith in your amazing abilities, trust in your heart, and be the incredible person you're destined to be. I love that. So yeah, as it says, place me somewhere special and make sure you can see it every day at your office desk. I actually might take it and put it on my desk. I really, really like that. And what we have as well is a yoga move of the month. Now, I don't really do yoga. I did when I was like 14 or something. I went with my mammy. My mammy still goes, so my mammy is like super flexible. I can't imagine all the things she must be able to do. I was going to be starting a yoga class just in Wishaw, just where I stay, but because of my anxiety, I ended up bottling it, so I didn't go. So it definitely is something that I'm thinking about doing. I might actually be trying to see maybe about getting something in the work to come in and do a class at lunch. So I think this is great as well. Especially, I mean, even if you do like, you know, your apps and things like that, it's giving you something else that you can incorporate into your routine. And here we have a little promotional minerals from the Dead Sea, 50% off all products. I'm not going to show you that code because it's just for me. Oh, this is cool. So we have an organic blackcurrant tea. Now, I am quite into my fruit teas after my my little tea exploring that I've been doing lately, so I'll be looking forward to trying that. Or maybe give it to Scott, because he quite likes his fruity teas as well. Because Scott's definitely not getting any of that chocolate. And it's divine chocolate milk caramel. Oh, so that is going to be going in my belly later on. Oh, there's more. There's more. That's amazing. Ha! Dark chocolate brownie. Look at the size of that as well. That's quite a good size. And again, I won't be giving that to Scott. I'm going to scan that all by myself. So, you have your contents list here, which I'll just flip over so to identify what I'm holding up. Now, this is really nice. I've kind of taken things out. You can still see there's still loads in here. Sorry, this is probably going to last about half an hour, this unboxing. This is a bath bomb. Now, I love a bath bomb. I am a major fan of a bath bomb. And, oh, that smells cool. Soapsmith, it's Marble Arch. So it says it's got vanilla, tonka bean. Is that like chocolate or something? Maybe talking mince there. Saffron, patchouli, and a hint of orange for a strong sensual scent. Now, I'm a bit funny when I'm on my period. I don't really like going in for a bath because I don't kind of really like the blood coming out when you're in the bath, and I don't really like putting a tampon in because it just sucks in all the water. And I'm talking about things that, as I said, menstruation stigma. Let's end it. But I know, you know, a lot of women do go for baths for the period, so I'm going to be trying that. And oh yeah, it smells really, really nice. And it says it leaves you with luminous skin, so it's all kind of fitting into the glowing. And it's like, I mean, everything's like a little present to yourself in here. And I've got another little wrapped up package as well. So, I mean, how exciting is this? It's exciting enough to open the box. then you open the box and you find all your treats on top, and then you're seeing these little packages little winking at you underneath, and then there's other bits and bobs in here as well. So this is really, really cool. You can see it's got a really, really cute little sticker with the logo on it again. So I'm just going to try not to rip it. Oh, well done, Joanne, well done. And yeah, and here it's your sanitary products. So yeah, I went for, and these are the kind that I buy anyway. Should be some Tampax, you know, when you're actually looking at it now going, what's that? I think it's Tampax. Definitely the ones that I buy. I wasn't sure if, was it the compact pearl ones? I remember hearing people talking about them, that they didn't fit very well and the leakage and things like that. But I am glad to know, and these are applicator as well, because I really don't get the non-applicator tampon things that putting your fingers up your foof and shoving in a tampon. Just it seems, I don't know, I don't really like it, and can get out your bloody hands, and so no, applicator tampons all the way for me. Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. And you know, you've got your fanny pads as well. Now I do like using a towel and a tampon because I do get paranoid about leakage. So generally, especially at the start when you're a bit heavier and a bit claggy, I'll use both. So I mean, this is amazing because this is like your box standard stuff that you buy every month, and just make it look dead cute and special, which is all the ethos. So here we go. Yeah, nighttime towels again, the brand that I buy, which I can't remember the name of them, but I know the packaging. And you've got liners. Liners is actually something that I don't use too often, but it actually would be, I don't know why I don't, because of those days when you're just at the end and it's just like little dribs and drabs coming out of you. I should use liners, so I think that's definitely something I'll be taking away from this. And we have more goodies. Oh, I've always wanted to try this, but I never have. Banana setting powder. So this is, yeah, it's Bella Pierre, which I know is quite a good favourite of the girls on the group here. So banana powder, colour correcting setting powder, counteracts redness or discoloration. Oh, perfect for baking. I've never baked my face. I just really whack a bit of powder on, but I am going to be trying that. I see it's something that I've seen and I thought, will I buy it, will I not? Is it just the same as, you know, pressed powder or your loose powder? But I think I'll definitely get the use out of that, and that's great because it's something I've not tried before. Oh, look how cute is that. Mud soap. So this is Secret. So this is actually what this 50%, I'm not showing you, voucher off is. It's for this. So Dead Sea, original Dead Sea ingredients. It's all natural. It's paraben free. You just work it into lather as you do with your soap, and yep, it says it'll cleanse your skin and also give you a healthy glow. So again, that is absolutely fab, and that's dead cute. I think that's my most overused word when I do these, cute, but that's really cute. And last, oh, this sounds interesting. It's Nomad's Beauty, and it's a Hello Skin water splash mask. Now, I am a fan of my face masks. I love my sheet masks. I love my slappy on masks. I have got a dry mask to try, which I've got in something I bought myself recently, so I can't wait to try that. So, this looks really good. This looks really good. What's it say about it? It's 100% of mildest breathable Cupra cotton yarn, so it'll adhere to the skin perfectly. I can always have problems. I always end up with big blobs everywhere, and it kind of slides down and it's in my mouth. I don't know if I've got a weird shaped face or what, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if that lives up to its claim. Because obviously you know, the closer it sticks to your skin, the more goodness is getting into your skin. So if you get big blobs and big, you know, flappy bits here and there, it's not really going to have its full effect. This has got 3 kinds of hyaluronic acid in it. So yeah, again, it's going to make your skin bouncy and glowy and amazing. So yeah, I'm majorly impressed with this. I'd say I've never had a period box, but it's one of the things that I thought I probably would be more likely to sub to, because I mean, you know, you buy your fanny pads, I get mine out of Poundland and things like that, but it's actually really nice, and for the cost of, you know, what you're paying, well, say £12.99 a month if you're going, you know, just in a month by month contract. I mean, how much would you spend on sanitary towels anyway? Probably not that much, but you are getting all these lovely little goodies as well. And as I said at the start of this, I just love the fact that the ethos behind the box, and you know what Eve's Parcel is. that it reminds, you know, to remind us how amazing our bodies are. I just think that is amazing, and say, well, my kind of menstruation stigma and my, you know, warpath that I'm on, it just really, really right up my street. And so that is a big, huge thumbs up for me. So it's www.evesparcel.com. And as I said, the code was EVES, EVES15 for 15% off. I will check that for the written review, but I mean, if you are sneaky, you can sign up just now. They do have like a 10% off. The little window popped up when I was kind of testing it out. So it's really good. Nothing that I've missed here. So everyone, I would go and get signed up to Eve's Parcel ASAP, and I'm going to go and scan all this yummy food. Everyone, see you later. Bye.